Good morning.
Good morning.
We do the go around because we can see how each other's feelings are.
I'm tired.
I'm excited.
Tired, but I want to go home.
I'm happy because it's the end of the day.
Joyful.
I think we do an opening circle to understand how other people feel and maybe change their feeling throughout the class.
Sometimes people feel confused on how they're feeling, so we basically help them find out how they're feeling.
People know how you feel and they might feel the same way too.
Maybe they're like sad for a reason, but we just like get to know more about them and like their culture and their life. We do it to like share our emotions, and maybe when our emotions are not strong enough, like that we give suggestions of a stronger word to use, and then like we could help each other like with empathy, feel like in their shoes, and then like help them change.
And these are the values, these are things we want to practice because they don't necessarily come instinctually to us. We're first thinking of ourselves, right? What's one way that you are thinking of others in anything you've done in the past day? Talk to your neighbor. Turn talk.
When you were leaving, we had to hold the door for other people.
We always want to move on to share time because the class's environment itself, it's really friendly and everybody wants to talk. Nobody will judge you for whatever you say.
Then we focus on specific skills, whether it's not using inflammatory language if you're upset, alternatives to violence. We have programs we talk about how to see perspective from somebody else.
This class did allow us to express our emotions. I was so frustrated, and like by the end of the period, I felt calm and relaxed.
Before we go to the solution, what are you feeling?
Calm.
Calm. Okay, great. And what's he feeling?
They both shared how they felt, and Narazaman actually said that he felt a little upset.
The chair, everybody was rushing for it, and the chair fell one time.
Kids were fighting, like who got the chair first. We could learn to respect each other and not like rush to just get a chair.
All right, so let's get creative about solutions. What can we do?
The solution that we came up with was that we decided to go by our class numbers. Like my number is 25, so as soon as 24 sits in the chair.
The kids have a language and an ability to actually support each other when they think of each other's needs, and they think of, nobody's right or wrong, but maybe what can we do to support each other?
Core values are taught at MSADA and they're important because you're gonna need them like in the future.
Respect, resilience, empathy, integrity, curiosity.
Respect, resilience, empathy, curiosity, and integrity. Like kids started respecting their teachers more in class, and more like if someone loses something, instead of taking it, they like give it to the teacher and ask them whose it is.
Help with real world problems.
Really, the kids are used to a lot of stimulus, so the class has to be stimulating. So we move from thing to thing to thing, and anytime there's a dead moment, we change up the energy, we do something physical.
Am I a vegetable? No.
During choice time, we play games with other people we wouldn't normally, and we figure out which core values we used in them.
So much of this class is we'll just take the moment and we'll actually spread out. If somebody's upset because they got yelled at from a teacher, we might spend 40 minutes of the whole class talking about what advice we can give them.
Later, which that never happened. But then after that, I asked, and then when I requested, then she finally gave it in.
We don't speak up for, in our community about things that are wrong. People feel they can do what they want. We focus on how to support each other when they're down, focusing on not ridiculing each other so people feel safe to make mistakes. And when the safety is there, the kids learn much more. We had our test scores go up tremendously last year, and more than that, our suspensions were down.
I valued that we came up at the class.
Everybody was kind of just like, oh, you failed, you suck. But at the end of the year, it was, oh, you failed, just try again.
Alright, keep your eyes on me. And because it's real, the kids it's not in a book, it's actually happened in the moment. Kids will keep that with them really for the rest of their lives.
So you can just not get in trouble and not have to deal with bigger problems. By having this class, it's kind of making those problems a lot smaller.